Sticks are dope, by the way. SD2 Boleros. Sharing one's experiences with others to either teach or encourage. Yo, what is up, everybody? Hey, my name is Aaron Chase. I'm a drummer here in Nashville, Tennessee. I recently started this vlog back up again, this YouTube channel. So why am I doing this? You could argue that there's so much noise on YouTube. There are so many people already making drumming content specifically. Don't make this content. It's already been done. People have already said it before. There's no purpose in doing it. I disagree. I think everyone has a unique perspective to share. I wanted to give it a shot. It's really fun too to make videos and to do storytelling. To get back to my point of like, okay, if there's all this noise going on, everybody's already made this content. Everyone has a unique perspective and something different to bring to the table than the person before them. And I might still be figuring out what is my niche in this genre. But right now I'm not trying to put too much pressure on myself and just, tell my story, tell what's going on, but not stress about it. I have a handful of reasons why I'm doing this. One of those is the countless YouTubers that I've watched that inspire me. I could honestly make a whole video just listing off YouTubers that I've grown up watching that I think are cool, that are doing something unique from their perspective. But here are a handful that I've thought about this week. Bob Reynolds, he's a saxophonist. He's played with Snarky Puppy. He's played with John Mayer. His own original projects are so cool. The band that he brings together, the arrangements he makes. Another maybe unrelated to music YouTuber that really inspires me is theRADBRAD. He plays video games like Resident Evil, the Call of Duties, all this stuff. But when you watch his videos, he just makes you feel like you're hanging out with your bro, enjoying a game, enjoying a story. Yeah, he's so cool. If you hear tippy tappies, it's the dog. Oh, another YouTuber that really inspires me is Mike. So super cool dude. He lives in the northern Midwest of the United States. And while he's not in a crazy music booming town, as one would assume, like, oh, you have to live in New York, LA, or Nashville, he's making the thing happen. And he's super cool, telling a story. He does repairs, remodels, reviews cool stuff, has a great sound, great playing, and he's himself. Another YouTuber that has inspired me since I was a kid, Mike Johnston. Drum educator, amazing communicator, amazing drummer, musician, teacher. He has inspired so much of what I try to be as a musician and communicator. And just to be transparent with why I'm starting this YouTube channel again and going so full force at it with regular videos is that as a musician, it's so important for me to have a varied income source and sources. So right now in spring of 2024, just a few months in already, I've played at churches, filling in. I have taught lessons. I've toured. I've recorded drums for people. I do cartage, delivering drums to studios, and I'll probably do a video on that. That'd be cool. Yeah, at least those 5. I'm forgetting some. But I'm working towards YouTube partnership. I think the first goal is about 400 to 500 subscribers. At that level, you can have, I think, members, and people can submit questions and basically tip. I'm working towards a tier where you can have ads on your videos. That's kind of lower on the list. I do really believe in the storytelling, unique perspective, sharing one's experiences with others to either teach or encourage, answer questions, help people in their musical journey. But yeah, this has been really fun so far. I'm feeling much better pushing hard on YouTube than I am on Instagram. I have a presence there. YouTube feels a little bit more worthwhile for creators compared to, say, Instagram or TikTok, just because of like the membership thing and then the commercials or ads that you can eventually do. One thing that really inspired me this past week was actually this trip I made to Arkansas with my wife and to visit family. And we went to the Crystal Bridges Art Museum. Super inspiring, so cool. And I'll add a bunch of footage in from that. This is Crystal Bridges Museum in Bentonville, Arkansas. Super cool place. And I wanted to show you a bit from the exhibits to kind of further prove my point. This wasn't even in the museum, it was in the parking lot. However, I loved how coincidentally the green of the truck, the green of the ivy, and the concrete all work together. This first exhibit that we saw was called Exquisite Creatures by Christopher Marley. Early in the exhibit, Marley asks the question, are diamonds overrated? Are we overlooking and missing out on these amazing colors and textures in these creatures? While there may be similar exhibits across the country, Marley's unique perspective helps us appreciate the colors that we see. Gosh, I love this one so much. Legally, I couldn't get as much footage as I wanted to, just the outside of the house. If you take a look at that overhang that I just zoomed in on, that's actually the carport. And the perspective that Wright had was, okay, garages get too messy. Why don't we get rid of some of the walls and keep it minimal, keep it clean? Another really cool spot in Bentonville is Two Friends Bookstore. We also had time to check out Onyx Coffee Shop. They are one of the best roasters in the country. I'm a huge coffee nerd. And talk about art, this is the spring pistachio pasta from Pizzeria Ruby. Heading back to PA. Yikes, I think I said PA. I haven't lived there in a long time, Tennessee. Hey, if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel to support the channel and to keep up to date with all these cool videos that I'm making. I really appreciate it. Thanks so much. See you next Monday.